Hello, and welcome back to the Book of Scrim. If you're new to this channel, my name is Martin Heron, as you'll probably gather from the start of what I've started putting a new logo, as it were, on the beginnings of these videos. Okay, so another sketchbook. This time a handmade sketchbook. This was again gifted to me. You'll see that these are turning up on some of the other videos if you catch some. Yes, back in 2022. So at the end of May 2022 this was started. I will quite often not use this first page. I don't know, I like a blank space before I start. Okay, so here we go. Yeah, quite often I'll put down just the scrim by itself. Now the scrim is basically jointing tape or drywall tape used in the building industry. It's for you may know it's for plasterboard walls where the joints meet, and so that's down to reinforce that before filler is applied over the top. So I just started using that as a material to make and experiment with the possibility of making some artworks from it. So I'll stain it with acrylic and with marker pen, whatever spray paint, and these are some of the outcomes. And yes, and as I said before, some are more successful than others. They are actually really difficult to get decent photographs of, but hopefully these will record okay. So here we go. Look, so we get some really nice gradient things happening here, but it's just applying layer upon layer and just exploring what kind of effects and what actually happens. Now this one here I quite like sort of how it is working here. This really dark, heavy kind of forms, almost sort of like squishing this together, and there's just a little track of light coming through here, and I kind of like the heaviness, and kind of it seems to be sort of imposing on the light, and but it can't stop the light coming through. And really quite like this. So yes, I've used this a format a few times for larger pieces to create that sense of sort of weight bearing down and almost closing. It's like jaws of something about darkness about to close in, but the light is kind of coming back through. So yes, I'm saying less about these now. I'm just kind of letting as much as possible talk less and show more sort of thing on this. I don't think I need to be discussing everything about the pros and cons of the work, but as I've already said, each one has got its own qualities, really. As you can see, there's lots of different directions, different ways to actually go with the material, and that's, you know, I kind of try and figure this out in the sketchbooks. things get stuck all over the place in these pages. But yeah, this is again back to, I like the flowing forms in these and sense of depth to them as well. So there you go, that's a very quick look through. Now it finished up on December, so that was over a period of, you know, 6-ish, 7 months. That was the finish of that. Okay, there you go. Thanks for watching, and hopefully you'll catch some more of the videos, and yeah, until next time, bye.